Hello fans of Marvel Heroes and friends of my channel, welcome to another video on this free-to-play game called Marvel Heroes Omega. Today I'm going to play a little bit of the event because it's probably one of the latest kind of content we have in this game right now. 10 reasons why you should play Jean Grey, because there's a free ring. In many other games you either have to work really hard to get a pair of rings or you have to pay quite a lot of money to get a pair of rings, but I just suddenly realized that it's actually rather nice. It's just one of those things in this game where I sort of like, there is something nice about it, kind of thing. But before I head over to Hightown, which is fortunately I don't need to look for manholes today because the quest today is the Hightown. And my objective is just to get 120, so I can just get the Bull Eye artifact and probably be done with the event, not quite sure yet. But today I've taken a look at the Steam number, so I think a lot of us veterans has been pay attention to where this game is going. It is rather alarming because it's the first time in the entire history of Marvel Heroes on Steam that the peak players actually drop below 1,000. It's actually very alarming because looking at when Mr. Brevik was still with us in 2016, that's around about when he started leaving. We do have quite a fair bit of concurrent player, peak player, on that, but it just kind of become less than 1,000 for peak. Peak is usually higher than the rest of the numbers, of course. But if you look at the last 30 days on average player, is below 600. Wow, I mean, I sort of sense that this game is dying out, but I didn't know that it's so dramatic. So even if they are able to stick to their target, October Omega patch, I do not know how much of this will further drop before October. And if this patch is not something that people have been hoping for, maybe I spend some time talking about what my hope will be for this Omega patch. But if it's not something that we hope for, then it will probably be one of those a one-off buff on the number, like the June anniversary event, or when the biggest update ever finally came out. So you can see some numbers suddenly come up, but then when the disappointment sets in, it just falls off this way. And if you compare to say another free-to-play ARPG, Path of Exile is doing extremely good. A peak player at 96,000 at Steam, average out to 45,000. I mean, if you compare this one to this one, it's just like 1 to 100 kind of thing. So it's very, very alarming as someone who has put in quite a lot of money and time with this game. It's just one of those things that I find it really, really troubling in a sense. So, okay, I need to kill off something here. I need to tag something here. I need to get one event done. Come on, man. Let me just tag something here, please. Ah, man. In the old day, I would have gotten there already. But this is not just the old day. Right, did I get it? Hang on. I need to... Oh, there's one guy there playing. Wonderful. That's not nice. Let me call my Deadpool out first. Oh, someone invite me to a party. Wonderful, man. So how many are there? 2 of us. Yay. Good stuff. And you're on video, buddy. And he's, I don't know. I hope he'll find more people. And then after that, I'll get the stuff over and done with. It'll be fast. Wow, this is super slow, man. I think in the old day, things will become a lot faster in the old day, but this is not really old day, really. And I just forgot one thing. For Jean Grey, as and when I change my form, I have to retarget again because it can't just lose the whole single spender. It just doesn't fire anymore when I change target. Okay, so let's take a look at the... Oh, there are more people around. We should be able to get the ninja down quite fast. So, what would be a good Omega patch? I think probably would like to talk about it. My expectation, my hope is that, a hero should be powerful, I think. That is the fundamental thing. I think one of the failure of the biggest update ever is that the hero doesn't feel powerful at all. It just takes too long to do anything. Walking from one A to B, killing things. It just doesn't feel like a hero. I feel like I'm limping along, trying to kill off things and fast kind of thing. So I mean, I'm hoping that with this patch, heroes can become very powerful. I'm hoping that there is actually something to do, like new content wise or whatnot. Well, I thought I did kill something. Well, yeah, delay. One unique. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man, what to expect in this patch. I think, I probably I think the Omega gear, they say, is not going to be what been expected. So I'm just trying to figure out what exactly it means. It could mean that, let me just do an ultimate here. It's kind of nice to see the ultimate. It could mean that the, right now we have unique gear. They may just rebrand it as Omega gear. Maybe they just look into some of this gear and say that, well, some of these are fixes here, like the, for example, when you drop below 50% health, gain whatever it is, then you take it out as one of the, kind of affixes. I do not know. I mean, there are some unique, kind of well designed. I think that was a bad example. Maybe another one is that 10% chance you deal energy to turn your target, whatever, kind of thing, affixes. Maybe they just rebranded as an Omega kind of power. I don't know, I'm just speculating here, kind of thing. But I don't really have a lot of expectation, to any big thing. I mean, maybe they're keeping mum about it. I really hope they do. But I hope they have a game plan rather than just new gear and run the content with new difficulties. No, I don't think they have to change dramatically the way that the gameplay, like all this bubble here, it's just like whatever. It kind of like make things artificially longer and slower kind of thing. So, I like the old days where I buy things like kill fast, go to places A to B fast. Things are rewarding kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I probably do another final video. No, probably do another video on what I would hope Gazillion to do to revive the whole entire PC. No, I'm not striking again. Sorry guys, it's just one of those things. Really annoying bug that they have this design. Like now I'm not striking because I change the form. I have to retarget. I have to remember to retarget. So maybe I'll do another video like what would what could Gazillion do to revive the so-called the game itself. I mean, if you guys have any idea for me, how they can revive this game, probably can drop me a note here. I'll talk about it. But I think all in all, it will be evolving around the just more reward. Overall, don't lock things behind the pay to win kind of thing. All these extra shield whatever box should be there as well. I mean, to help out. I don't know, these guys are not really killing any. I need to do this, man. I mean, seriously, it's a waste of my time. They're not doing any helping me to do the ninja thingy. So I'm just wondering, where are the ninja? I mean, that is really a lot of I have to complete about a couple of events. Where are the ninja? This is the one ninja here. Now this is getting really, really slow, I must say. Wow, this is really slow stuff. I prefer Manhole, really. To be honest, while I joke about it, I was just thinking that maybe Manhole is not that bad because you could do a lot of, can farm a lot faster than this one here. Like I'm only 44 out of I come over here, just kill 2 target. I mean, how fun is this, right? Not really fun, is it? Whoever designed this whole thing, man, seriously. Yeah, I mean, let's take a look at the events, right? The events that we have so far. I think my favorite would be the Civil War event, which have like 2 camps, and after that we have things like we have 2 camps to it, the anti-registration, pro-registration, some kind of like a boss fight, achievement, new achievement, as well as the a little bit of reputation system to work on, a little bit of new, just something new to work on, that some gear that you can get, collecting some of these like tokens to gain reputation so they can buy something. I mean, this sort of thing make the event sticks, right? I mean, it's not just I talk to the whole event just talk to Misty Knight and that's it. I was like, well, there is how many of them, kind of thing. So, and fighting all these ninjas, I wouldn't necessarily call it fun, to be honest. But I would like to just at least got a chance. I mean, you're picking out one by one, the two of them kind of thing. It's very bizarre the way that they design the game, asking us to just go around killing ninja. I know the theme is there, but it's definitely not something that I would enjoy a lot in doing or collecting. It's just one of those things. It's just picking up mobs one by one, and hoping for the Electra kind of wave as well. And without the without the unlimited kind of dash, it just makes the whole thing a lot more painful to go from one to the other. I mean, and then also traveling speed is changed as well. So it just overall make it very, very painful. No, I don't really see any ninja. Do you? I think if there was any, probably they're dead. Oh, ninja. Oh, there are two more. So yeah, it's really picking up ninjas here and there, and I'm hoping that after this I can do some I can just exchange for my artifact and be done with it. And I was just showing this to my friend as well, meeting my friend, real life friend for lunch and stuff like that, and we were just talking about what exactly are going on with this game, and I was like, well, you can actually do some like farming here, but I don't think he's ever interested to come back in. So yeah, it's very hard to get people back in. And I think that's overall what Marvel Heroes itself, the game, is struggling right now, is to get people back into the game. They have to have an overall game plan, like something that is fantastic, something that is huge. Something that's so attractive, like you can get maybe like costume that drop or whatnot. I don't know, something that make people excited. Nothing about branding the whole thing, but rather to say just enjoying the experience, something new, something different, rather than some rehashing of some looking for manhole or just picking up mobs one by one. So that is what I think should do. I mean, there's 100. Wow, this is really slow, man. Seriously. So yeah, I mean that is what I would hope that the game would eventually head towards. But I don't really have a lot of high hopes on this one. We shall see what is going to happen in the the overall event. The overall October release. If they have a if indeed they have any October kind of like Omega patch. So yeah, I mean that is just my thought on that. There's more ninja. No, I don't want the boss. I just want the ninja and the hand. I don't have Order of the Hand, do I? Why don't I have Order of the Hand? So the drop rate seems to be worse than the. Man, I mean this. I don't want. Maybe it's just about tagging mobs, man. Seriously, someone else is gonna kill it. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Oh, hang on. This one will have a lot of hand, is it or not? I think they will have a lot of hands up there. I think up there is worth getting. Maybe let's damage some of them just to. Hope it's one of those wave. Oh, I got double splinter. No, these are not hands actually. I was hoping to see some hands. Well, there's some here. So let's see what we can get, and not really a lot of hands around. Where are the hands? I need my manholes. Nope. Oh, okay, there's some here, there's some here, there is some here. So today I'm playing, usually I play Electra this day because after watching the Defender, I sort of get a bit excited with the Electra. But I'm also hoping to sort of like just, overall play a little bit of other stuff, kind of thing. So I'm thinking, okay, fine. I know I just get this sorted as well. No, I don't want party anymore, man. Sometimes when people ask you for party and they're just not contributing, it's not really nice. So I don't know. Maybe let me try out first, right? Let's see how well these people. Okay. So if they are not contributing and I'm the one who's like doing all the hard work and they just stand somewhere waiting for me to get the count, then I'll probably leave instead. Yeah, that's how I usually roll. Minus Titan. No, actually my goal is to get all these elites anyway. I don't really care about boss, seriously. Yay, Dark Venus. Okay, I better hope that this 2 splinter is still there when I go and grab it. Oh, order from the hand. This is mine. So do I have 120 yet? I think I just need 120. Oh, I have actually. Why do I continue playing? Maybe I should just stop here. Stay away from this madness. I still have like more than half to go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I just hate this design that I have to re-engage my left mouse button. I didn't have to do it when it was before the biggest update ever. But now I have to re-engage. Yeah, it's not as seamless as before. Maybe the new team just doesn't really know how to do it. Yeah. I mean, if you compare the new team and the old team, right, it's very obvious, like the Defender event. If you look at Defender event, versus say Civil War event, I mean, there's a huge difference, right? I mean, one is very amateur. Talk to one person, that is one event. Modify a bit of the share quest, there's another event. Oh, I got 5 splinter actually, or 4, I remember. So yeah, I mean, it's very amateur kind of like design right now. I mean, apologies if I offended anybody, but really, I mean, I'm expecting a little bit more, in fact, as an event, rather than just, I mean, you can argue that it's better than a fortune card, but yeah, I mean, still. Wow, this is really, really slow. This is worse than the the manhole thingy. Oh, this is one that everybody will go actually. Because of the fact that it is the ninja wave and everybody trying to farm the Electra. Now everything will be forgiven if the Electra kind of artifact, the cosmic version, drop for me right now, right here, and I'll forgive all the pain that I sustained of playing this event. Okay, I need the elite and another. I think I can get it done within this wave, and I can wave goodbye to my friends here. Because I am not interested to farm the Order of the Hand for sure. Okay, well. There's not enough hand ninja. Where are the hand ninja, right? Seriously. Interesting. Gordon. Yay! Someone is fighting Gordon. See, there's always someone that is doing something else. We have to kill quite a fair bit of people here. Just where are the hand ninja? I thought the hand ninja would be around this area. Hang on, what am I doing? Maybe it's just the well, I always thought that this is the area to look for the ninja when the Electra event comes up. Then this is the place to be. But apparently, probably not. And then I just need more elite, and that's fine. I'll just like do it here. Wow, my wife just like give a victory sign somewhere because she's playing World of Warcraft, and I presume she can. What?
Pathfinder Part 2.
You can fly. You can try flying here. Okay, she can actually fly in World of Warcraft, and that's probably one good news of today. You can try it now. You can pull your flying mount and see whether they can fly or not. My wife managed to fly in the Legion 4, which is like, wow, she has completed her... Man, I think I should play World of Warcraft, seriously. I think I should. Continue trying to fly. Oh my god, she can fly. I'm so happy for her. I mean, through all the perseverance, she managed to, like, just do everything on her own, without me even involved to help. That's really happy for her. Yeah, okay. So I'm just thinking about what to play next. I mean, what games do you play these days? Destiny 2 has been a very, very has a lot of publicity. So I'm just wondering if it's at all a good game. It's a first-person shooter, though. I mean, it could well be a good one. I don't know. So wow, I mean, we may even fail to spawn. I mean, I thought this place is full of ninja. Is it because they need to nerf this one so that people don't finish the share quest too fast? I mean, that's just too mean, man. Seriously, I mean, wow, I didn't know that it becomes so bad, this game. Last time was a lot of ninja here, and then Electra will spawn. Now we don't really have anything here. I mean, the spawn rate is so horrible because they want people to grind harder with all this Order of the Hand kind of thing. And a lot of people just don't care, right? They, I'm in a group and they are not really care about this whole thing here, really. Wow. Usually I don't really like to be leached upon. Yeah. I mean, someone needs to come here and do something, really. We only have 1 minute left, and we have another 40, 60 kind of like a ninja to go. I mean, the whole reason why I stay here is because I need to complete one more event, and I can call it a day, which is kind of cruel to me because I can't call it a day, and we may even fail this kind of thing because nobody's doing anything. We're in a team whereby no one is doing anything, or just not enough ninja. That is rather sad. So everybody waiting for someone to do work. I mean, sure, I can help out here. But yeah, it looks like we're going to fail it. That is rather unfortunate and very frustrating for the whole thing, because this is going to take a while, to 15 more minutes, and we fail. Just not enough ninja. I mean, seriously. I mean, there's a lot, but it's all scattered around. So the whole high town is very, very poor in design when it comes to all this event. They should think about when you play the game. You want to feel good. The fluidity should be there, rather than you fail the hand incursion, which before this event is almost impossible because you just need to camp there and kill the ninja that will keep spawning, and after that Electra come out. I've never seen that fail at all. Seriously, I mean, I don't know what happened. Seriously, so I'm just killing ninja to sort of like kill time here. That's really not enjoyable. It's just not enough people playing at all. All this target here, the event target, they should scale down when there's not enough people instance. I mean, not enough people playing. They should say instead of 200 ninja or whatever it is, lower down to 50 or something like that, right? I mean, clearly there aren't really a lot of people playing anymore. So yeah, strange decisions sometimes people do. So yeah, I mean, if they replay the game, I'm pretty sure they will find out that it's really not fun. The fluidity is not there. So I'm just going to go in for the final kind of like a boss wave, and I hope that counts the one event, and I'll get my, splinter, not splinter, whatever it is. This is a rather tough kind of like, okay, sure. I don't want to join this party anymore. They are not team player. So I think I'll just pop the ultimate next after I've got like the yeah, I'm just trying to spam 2 of these around. Oh man, I have to remember re-engaging things, but you really can't really see that Jean Grey is not throwing anything at all. Only when you don't see any number coming up, then you say, yeah, I forgot to switch to another kind of like retarget again. So I hope with that said, I'm done, and yeah, I'm going to buy the artifact right now and be it. That's really good stuff. What else do I got here? Okay, so let's see. I always like to let's just go back to see where do I. Oh, there's a new title. Is it Defender of New York? Let's just go back to the Avenger Tower, and that's where I'll get my. It's not even Cosmic Artifact, you know. If I were Gazian, knowing that nobody play this game anymore, I'll just throw in like Cosmic Artifact. Like every 40 order, you get a free kind of like Cosmic Artifact. I mean, yeah, I mean it's probably not good for long term, but you can't really talk about long term right now, can you? When you don't really have a future. So yeah, so this is the one that I'm very, very much interested in. I think it's one of the better artifact out there. I just grab all this first. Right, 42, I don't really care. I mean, let's see. Wow, this one is still very good. It's better than the one I have. Duh. So I have this one here. And this one is also very good. But how about this one here? This one is not so good. Wow, I could have another one. No, just kidding. I think I have enough. You know, I observe the fish here though. The fish is nice. So yeah, I mean, thank you very much for watching. And I would probably go and play some rarely. These days I like to raise a bit. Or I play some Diablo 3 with my wife. Probably that's a better choice. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.